Cek, 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 cek. Tes, tes. Ada ya? Sudah ada ya? Ya guys. Sudah ada kah? Oke. Kan.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Oke, kita langsung coba.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Crossed in early. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe!
Anjir.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this boy, Hendrik, is someone who...
And the shot!
Oh.
Goal!
Well,
Cukup
they
nggak
would have been
ini
looking at
suaranya?
him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough
Guys, sambil
already.
bantu like-nya guys ya.
Kamavinga. Lewandowski. And he's being shifted off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fight. Has a goal!
Bisa
They've
langsung.
done it! And
Thank you
again,
guys yang udah
they
mampir ke sini
simply
guys,
do
yang
not
belum
know what has hit them.
bantu subscribe guys.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an excellent interception. Turkey are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Eto. Mendy. Turkey have scored
Halo,
2
Mas
quick
Agus.
goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Informasi sama Instagram ya sebentar. Aduh.
He's found a way past, picked out brilliantly, shot a goal! He's got a goal!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen,
PagahDOL.
goals change games,
Apa
and
Mas
that has
Agus?
changed the whole
Nyalain Mas
complexion of
Agus.
this one. They have the momentum now.
Nova Even.
Oh, that looks a cracking goal. Brilliantly cut out. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Eto. Rui Costa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar.
Ya.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Eto. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And just like that, he's into double figures now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a...
Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Neymar. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Lizarazu.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Eto. Pinches it off him. Messi. Endrick. Oh, he's onto this. That's an errant pass. And there's the end of the first half.
Turkey are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Turkey head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Lizarazu drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defensive finish! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Lam. And it's Neymar. Mendy simply refused to be outdone there. So what can they make of this? Eto going face-to-face with his great rival. Rui Costa in with the challenge. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the ball's a good one here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
It's a sweet ball, that. Rui Costa, who does have an assist to his name. Endrick. Bellingham.
50.000 dari Aguster. Pesan, semangat terus dong.
Lewandowski. Oh,
Thank you
pulled
Mas
interception.
Agus. Rezeki asik dikasih THR. Kasih. Squad lah Mas Agus.
And that interception was most necessary.
Unik kah?
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Suara aku nggak
This is the
kedengeran.
time you need that pace.
Bentar aku. Tapi harus
Neymar.
dikecilin suara gamenya nih.
Oh, super find. Endrick. Mbappe! Just off target. Get a throw in.
Woi, gede banget. Nah, satu aja. Pindah ya bang, ke Bennett bro barusan di TikTok. Di TikTok barusan ke Bennett guys. Wah, jelas banget. Live TikTok juga, cuman barusan aja ke Bennett, makanya aku pindah ke sini. Ah, gak jelas. Barusan itu aku live di TikTok guys dari tadi pagi.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. He won't be happy with that one. João Mario. And João Mario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lizarazu looking understandably
lagi
energized after his goal. And it's Neymar. Now it's Eto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lizarazu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lewandowski.
Jelas, oke. Makasih Mas David.
He could be in
Memang
here. Now it's
pro
Lewandowski.
YouTuber pro ini
Oh, such
ngeri
a
ya.
clever touch.
Mantap. Oh, dia di cancel, dia nendang sendiri anjir. Lawak. Cepet cok.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ya ampun, apa sih? Main gak
Eto
jelas.
does well to get it back. He's picked his way through.
Apa sih?
Eto! They would have been quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here.
Aduh.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar.
Iya.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Loh. Yo. Woi, bola aku cok.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. That is a brilliant interception. Vermeer.
Oh. Lah.
Lewandowski. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. Vermeer. That pass has been well intercepted.
Ya.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar, well that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it
Anjir.
away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Habis waktunya.
So that's it. It is all over.
Kemarin live di ETO. Ya, TikToknya ke Bennett barusan guys.
Having been the better side here,
Jelas.
certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Eto claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kita di sini dulu ya. Tanggal 11 baru kebuka itu guys. 11 pagi. Apa emangnya? Nggak tahu. Emang gitu TikTok tuh sering aneh. Kadang-kadang tiba-tiba ngebanet. Dia bilang scam. Aku scam. Aku ngapain anjir main eFootball scam? Ah, kocak. Instruksi. Aduh. Jadi mood jadi tak. Ini instruksinya om. Attack di Lizarazu, defend di Gattuso, counter targetnya Mbappe. Pelan-pelan lah ya. Udah lewat. Nggak lewat. Tai. Tapi yang aku aneh itu ini kenapa bisa ada delay ya? Ada delay sedikit banget. Kasih yang kebuka. Coba lagi. Kita coba lagi. Guys, sambil bantu like-nya ya, sambil bantu like guys. Iya Om David, aku juga mau coba live YouTube aja deh dulu sementara. Tapi anehnya itu aku bitrate itu settingannya sama loh sama yang di TikTok. Anehnya itu di YouTube kalau pakai OBS ini YouTube ini kayak gimana ya? Beda gitu rasanya. Ada delaynya tipis banget. Entah faktor apa. Kita pakai jersey Indo yang terbaru guys. Kan loh, ada yang nge-spike. Lah, apa nih? Agak ya kasih win guys. Banyak bang. Baik. Enak ya, bisa open cam, bisa udut kalau di YouTube. Kalau di sebelah nggak bisa. Bang, ya bang. Kebenet bang. Banget lah. Wes sering-sering aja om, ya, om Dol biar cepet kerjaan maksudnya kawan langsung kabur kalau bertahu lawan. Enggak lah, mungkin ini tuh ngajak dia lagi ada kerjaan tiba-tiba ada calling gitu, urgent udah aku leave gitu. Ini nggak usah di defend aja lah ya, betul nih begitu. Allah, mungkin mati lampu musuhnya. Nah iya, bisa jadi mati lampu. Siapa yang kenal kita? enak
Well, they
tapi
say
mood
football's
ini
only a
masih
game, but you should try
moodnya
telling this
masih
lot.
rada-rada
No
aduh
doubt it is the week's most eagerly
namanya sudah lah
awaited
mau gimana
contest.
guys,
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is
marin
tribal
bininya
and
bisa
it has
jadi.
aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour,
Pecah
passion.
kamu bro. Ya gak
We
bisa
have
gocek.
already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Dia mau cross, lupa aku.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Gak dong. Tuh
No, that was
Maldona.
never going to make it. He's in
Eh,
plenty of
kurang.
space here.
Ya.
Big header.
Anjir kak, tertinggal,
Oh,
tenggelam.
header just
Oleh.
off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame.
Om
about
Paon
the
itu
accuracy.
Mas Agus kayaknya belum join itu. Discord.
The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to
Hit.
Neymar!
Ya.
He's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wis,
What do you
wis.
think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper.
Om David,
He's never gonna
itu
get to that.
yang incognito itu ini tuh,
So, a breakthrough already.
player
And here's
Marang tuh,
Mbappe.
jago tuh. Tapi nggak pernah ikut turne, ajakin dia turne Om
Here's
David.
Gerrard.
Jago dia sumpah, top global di Steam.
Mendieta.
Jago
They need
banget,
to play
dia
this
yang ngajarin
quicker in
aku main
transitions
tuh.
like this.
Tapi nggak pernah mau terjun turnamen.
Mbappe. Oh, well played. Turkey are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Udah tua sih,
Mbappe.
tapi bisa lah.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped
Eh,
into tunnel vision
anjir.
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Ya bukan ke Gattuso.
Adams cuts out the pass. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah.
The shot.
Oke guys, sambil bantu like-nya guys ya.
A quite incredible spell.
Thank you.
They are flying.
Turkey clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Alah.
Turkey are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want
Ya
them.
nggak ada. Bus. Ih, orang mana mah itu Om Paon.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper
Ditanyain
didn't
Om
have
David.
that covered.
Orang Semarang dia loh itu. Di Steam, wah gila banget mainnya. Cuman itu nggak pernah ini aja, nggak pernah turun gunung aja.
Mbappe.
Dulu aku pertama kali main EVO belajar dia yang ngajarin.
Gerrard. And it's Eto.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Maklum Om David wes tua dia. Cuman masih bagus banget.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Unbeatable.
Onana. Beckenbauer.
Mas David main lah ke Discord, Mas David. Ke Discord kita.
Driving on and making good progress.
Ngobrol-ngobrol kita di Discord.
Gerrard.
Sama Lord Aksa juga itu. Lord Aksa sering join Discord tuh.
This is what good chemistry is
Lord
all
Aksa.
about.
Ih, ke belakang. belakang dong.
Laid back in.
Nah,
And it's there. And again, they
mana
simply do not
poundnya?
know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Oh, Om Incognito. Om Incognito. Pelan-pelan. Kita grow penonton di YouTube. Isinan, asli isinan dia. Wes tuwe, isinan. Patro. Salah ke Mas David, kapan-kapan kalau free latih aku autentik ya. Ada tur sih, tapi nanti tanggal 20. Oh ya aku nah itu loh, Mas David kan lagi di Semarang dia tuh juga. Nanti kirim link Discord Om Dol. Ya oke. Ntar aku share ke sini. Oh nanti aku kirim ke WA ya. Lord Aksa itu sering ngobrol juga di sama Lord Aksa. Dia di Discord terus sekarang. Lord of the Ring. Semarangmu mana Om Paon? Semarang Barat, Semarang Timur, Semarang Utara, atau Semarang Selatan? Kocak dia, asli. Melawak. Lord itu. Lord. Puncak komedi itu Aksa. Kamu asli sama aslinya sama itu kan? Sama si Aksa kan, Om David? Kendal ya? Kamu masih di Semarang, Mas David? Belum selesai kah itu kuliahnya?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. And the finish!
Maksud ya.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Gerrard! Surely!
Bisa.
Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Offside dong saya.
Great ball, and he's in here. And
Kalau balik Semarang dari pagi, woi.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Let's go Lizarazu.
Great work on the overlap.
Pan
Lizarazu.
lah nggak ada. Ya salah.
Maradona. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lizarazu. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Masuk. Pengen lari terus pakai
There's a beautiful
Neymar.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball.
Aduh.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Mbappe going face to face with his great run. Oh, shooting
Wah.
chance!
Penalti nih.
Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's intervened well there. Lizarazu.
Tuh, Liza, Neymar.
Neymar.
Oh,
He's
oke
making a real
Neymar
assault
pun.
on the left.
Baik. Aduh, gak
The
kena.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Salah.
defense able to
Hampir
hold on this
offside
time.
pokok.
I'm struggling to
Kalau jarang
work
main
out
AT,
whether that was
jarang
great
banget
or
sekarang.
a bit
Baru
stupid.
kemarin
Really
ini
goes,
aku
actually.
latihan sama teman-teman di sini. Hari ini.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sama kalau ada deket-deket turnamen doang nih, baru AT. Nggak pernah yang benar-benar sering AT gitu.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a
Yeah.
hit. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Lam. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Maradona.
Aldi ini nih bos.
Have
Aduh,
turned
aduh.
up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that
Nggak
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turan. Lizarazu. Now it's Neymar. Eto. Lam. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. And it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. Big
There will be
chance!
1 minute added time.
Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here
Just a
when they
quick
can
reminder today,
repeat their
please
first half
refrain
success
from
with
parking outside
another show of
this
strength?
stadium. Thank you very much for your
Turkey
cooperation.
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sudah
You've
mulai.
just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Apa?
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they win it back again. Gerrard. Oh,
Yeah,
nice interception.
Eh,
Bellingham.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
lolos dong.
Finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And
Ini
that's
keeper
straight
nih.
down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Ya,
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
It's Neymar!
aduh.
Loose ball now and there's a
Jadi
chase
kami
on to
siap
retrieve
siap.
it.
Jangan dibantai om,
Eto,
kasihan.
it's flagged
Langsung
offside.
nggak gitu dong om. Hoki aja, hoki nih. Kebetulan bisa 2 gol. Udah kita bantai-bantai.
Now
Emang
it's
dia
Mbappe.
live ya?
And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Maradona. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can hurt with their backs to goal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gerrard. And he's picked out the run. Has a goal! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ya,
Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
aduh hai, aduh manisnya. Ah, udah.
Substitution
Pakai siapa
taking
ya?
place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar. He's got the shot away! And here's Mbappe. Back when it goes. He's gone for goal!
Gas. Oh,
Oh no. a
halo
quite
Bang Edi.
unbelievable
Kasih
miss.
Bang Edi sudah
It was
mampir.
very much worth a try,
Aduh,
and
kasihan
I've
ya
seen
TikTok
worse.
kita. Aduh,
That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ben. Ngapa-ngapain, apa ya salahku ya?
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Ito. Araujo cuts out the pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Double touch.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Eto. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. Gerrard. And the shot!
Sorry.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Neymar.
Aduh, kenapa aku?
Saliba
Bakal.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar!
Wah, ketembus coy.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ya,
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedri.
Bang.
Neymar. Oh, this is a real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lam.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes to be added on. He's only too happy to take that back.
Ih,
And time is up. Turkey
Habis
really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.
gambarnya oke nggak guys? Bagus nggak gambarnya guys? Aman ya, untuk gambarnya aman guys ya. Aman amdal. Iya ampun. dan dolar. Aku enggak. Tes.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Aing forget.
Earn their reputations
Dia
for precisely
blitz.
the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Asam. Aduh, hai, aduh mani.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Collar. There's the shot! Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. And he hits the net. They have the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Oh, good interception. Collier.
Turkey are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Buset.
Hands on their side.
Hits one.
Serius
He's
sih.
managed to get it all wrong.
Kabar
deserves a
bang.
lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lam. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passes.
Halo.
Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo. Mbappe. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make.
Ya
in the face
ampun,
of
bukan ke
danger that was
Neymar.
growing.
Oh, aku bisa
Rijkaard.
Pirlo.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Terus, Bang.
And it's Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. He can run onto that. Lizarazu. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's gone for a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Gerrard.
Ya,
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Mbappe. Eto. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ih, kena.
Vieira, who's steaming forward.
Tuh, kabrak dia, bro.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a sharp pass. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Masa.
Mbappe! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's
Nah,
given
ini kan enak
penalty.
face-nya. Ya, masalahnya bisa
Presented with
terbakar
a
semangat.
good opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Tertepis pemirsa. Cepat. Tidak.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole
Di kamera
complexion of
terus
this one.
berkira.
They have the momentum now.
Jangan dong, ada.
Gerrard. Neymar. Neymar.
Ya ampun lama.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving through the middle. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Enggak.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eto. Lizarazu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Good.
Oh, super.
Ya ampun.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Ya
The
ampun,
game
gak
has
bisa.
already resumed here.
Turkey can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Adalah.
At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ini. Good.
And it's Eto. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Wish.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great
Allah
defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. And he's gone backward here. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi stood his ground strongly. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Emang modelnya
Size really
begitu Om
matters, and
Hans.
it's time to make it matter
Emang
now.
modelnya begitu.
Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
Ambil.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pirlo. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the finish!
Wih,
And again!
The attendance for this
begitu
This is
coy.
it, but couldn't steer it in.
Emang dia miring gitu.
Simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Gerrard gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bang.
Intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Masa
Corner.
sih?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries a shot!
Oh,
He scored! Turkey are back in business. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have ourselves a real
dua
game
gol di
here.
awal kita.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Eto. Eto will not
Wis,
want to lose out
something
here,
awal.
not against this opponent.
Wis.
But Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
Wis.
players aren't dropping back any.
Santai kawan.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Der.
Big chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ini collar mau
That
lari.
is a nice touch. He is through here.
Oke.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too.
Ke ini loh, ke itu, ke Mbappe gitu.
Yeah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's run loose here. And he was quick to react.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot.
Astaga.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram calmly anticipates.
Ya Allah.
Works it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ih, kenceng dikit kenapa
Now, what
bro?
about a
Passing.
counter-attack? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
So,
This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
So he's
Ganti
plotting
dulu.
something before playing it in.
kan di sini ada
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 9, Bebeto.
Bebeto. He's in space and looking for options.
Deng, aduh, jangan coler. Mana tuh jadi ini Om Hans, tunggu kebuka Bennett-nya lagi banding. Gak bisa.
The final 5 minutes.
Wih,
And he has been fouled there.
gas beli baru aja dong. Semoga bisa kebuka lah. Sayang banget itu, banyak banget ini. Aduh.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 3
Climbs up big. Good delivery.
Pernah kejadian
no
Kak?
joy.
Pernah.
You really could have
Cuman
done with
masih
engaging those
tinggal
crosses
sekali
much
lagi
higher up the
kena
pitch there.
Bennett.
This isn't good defending.
Kena warning. Apa?
Sports officials
Right.
showing that there will be 3 minutes
Tapi
of
lagi
added
banding.
time. Now it's Mbappe. Real
Aduh.
They've got to get everyone
Bos.
forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Mati. Mati kon. Itu hancoler.
That may just do it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with
Hey.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. Turkey have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly
Dia pakai
to win.
corner, kita balas
A great
corner menit
performance
akhir.
by any measure. Mbappe voted man of the match.
Bung. Masih aman. Banting stick. Banting stick. Oh, golazo, cowok. Gelap ya, guys ya. Aku nggak punya lighting. Paham. Aman suaranya ya? Jarak mic-nya aman nggak? Jaraknya sejengkal setengah lah. Lah suasana kamarku guys. Rekam United nih keinget Om Hans aku. Rekam Solin Soccer. Aduh, aku lupa. Solin Soccer.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
Jika.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Go.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. Mateus.
Banyak banget.
Real chance.
Aduh.
Split second reaction.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Wih, bahaya. Bagus triknya. Hey.
Well, talk about a
Ada
real
aja.
reawakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the runner. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ih. Untung.
It's in. And the lead lost.
Satya.
No time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Mati.
Big chance. Goal, Turkey! And that takes him up to 30.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Turkey take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yes.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Rui Costa. Oh, really good feet. It's
Itu dia, bos.
it away. And again.
Enak sekali Neymar.
Oh,
Informasi dan
delicious.
instruksinya Om ya. Bentar ya. Bentar.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Turkey go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Wih.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Turkey have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Mbappe, and he's away.
Alah.
He's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ih.
Wow, 1 juta dari someone. Pesan, ini Om buat beli lighting ama kamera biar gagahnya kelihatan.
It's Saka. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bellingham.
Apa itu, guys?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Torres. Bellingham.
Bentar dulu, guys.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Makasih banyak someone. Ya Allah.
Izarazu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wah, shit. Ih,
Oh, facing up to his
Aduh.
adversary. This is a
gak bisa
formidable
ngomong aku
matchup.
anjir. Terima kasih banyak Samuan, ya Allah, semoga rezekinya dilancarkan terus, amin. Kalau orang baik, makasih.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Fernando Torres. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Siapa?
Oh, that's a key
Langsung
interception.
pesan habis nih.
Beckham.
Gemeter aku anjir.
Saka.
Komponnya itu nggak tahu.
Now it's Eto.
Pokoknya siapapun itu,
Eto
makasih
showed
banyak
plenty of zest in
banget
getting to the ball,
siapapun
but
itulah,
couldn't quite sort it out.
banget.
Roberto Baggio.
Wah,
Rui Costa looking
siap bang,
understandably
siap.
energized after his
Langsung
goal.
order.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they are
Banyak
cruising
pokoknya.
away.
Thank you.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. Turkey grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Astaga.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly
Makasih. Wajib kita langsung order sekarang.
The right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Ah,
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Now Mbappe!
gagal.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Fernando Torres. And here's Eto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lam. Now it's Eto. Now it's Mbappe. Lizarazu.
Itu udah mulai siap Bang Ros. Thank you udah mampir Bang Ros.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rui Costa. And it's Lam.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in.
Bolanya.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's been intercepted.
That's great position.
He's had a chance.
Oh, it's die-hard defense and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Wow, 1 juta dari Takanomelobe. Pesan, gas beli kamera om.
Torres.
Apa ini guys?
And here's Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there.
Allahu Akbar.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Ya Allah.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well done
Hey
with.
guys. Hey Om Taka.
Rui Costa. Oh, they can break
Thank you
here.
banget Om Taka.
And there's
Barusan
green
aku
grass
juga
ahead of
udah
him.
di donate
He is
di
through
kamera.
here.
Ya Allah.
Big chance.
Makasih banget, makasih banget, makasih banget.
Extraordinary.
Another
Ya
example
Allah.
of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Numero 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the
Makasih
game
banget,
here.
makasih banyak Om Taka. Semoga
Il numero 18. Il numero
aku gak tahu sih mau ngomong apa.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now here's an
Semoga
interesting
rezekinya
matchup.
dilancarin
He's
Om
shifting
Taka.
through the gears here.
Berkali-kali lipat diganti sama pan yang di atas.
Mateus. Maldini
Wow,
gets
1
over and
juta
intercepts.
dari someone. Pesan, nah ini buat beli akun TikTok kalau
Om.
gak bisa kebuka.
Beckham. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Allah ampun.
Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Rui Costa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Allah. Udah bukti
It
apa
looked
aku.
as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Allah. Makasih banyak, makasih banyak.
Mateus.
Siap Om,
That was
siap.
a decent ball. Oh, he's
Kalau
seen
banyak
that early.
banget.
Used a certain sixth sense. Eto. Nice defending.
Allah.
It's got the job done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well. and
Siapapun
stopped it.
itu, Samuan,
Oh, well played,
makasih
well
banget,
sorted out.
makasih banyak. Siapapun itu kamu,
Final 5
semoga
minutes.
rezekinya apapun yang direncanakan dimudahkan.
Oh, there is a
Amin.
look that says it all.
Rezekinya dilancarkan semua.
Piercing stare.
Amin.
Well, that's down to
Udah
a
update
simple
PC.
miscalculation. No more,
Ane
no
pun
less.
beli ini dulu, beli kamera.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Numero 13.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That could spell trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. Gerrard. So
Habis
that's
ini
it.
10 juta.
It is all over.
Jangan,
They are pumped.
jangan,
Boy, they're
jangan.
pumped.
Cukup,
A
cukup.
tough
Terima
win
kasih banyak.
earned
Ini aku
through
udah
the power
bersyukur
of
banget.
will. And
Terima
this
kasih,
place
terima kasih,
is
terima kasih,
bouncing.
terima kasih banyak, terima kasih banyak, terima kasih banyak. Ya Allah. Allah, orang-orang baik, sehat-sehat semua, orang-orang baik. Ini informasinya Om, sama instruksinya ini. Attack, ini salah nih. Attack di satu doang. Lizarazu, counter targetnya di Mbappe. Bentar guys.
Gak tahu, gak tahu gimana ini aku nih. Taruh dulu guys.
Wow, 1 juta dari someone. Pesan, Shaolin Soccer nih bos, senggol dong.
Astagfirullah. Om Hans ya. Allahu Akbar, Om Hans. Ya Allah. Om Hans ya, astaga, Om Hans. Thank you Om Hans, thank you banget. Anjir, thank you. Makasih banyak Om Hans, ya Allah. Aku tahu itu kalau Selain Soccer pasti Om Hans. Semoga rezekimu lancar terus Om Hans. Semoga lancar terus, tak terputus-putus, bagai air mengalir, amin. Ya Allah. Gak tahu aku harus ngapain guys ini. Jujur, kayak rasanya apa ya? Allah, di top di Bennett tiba-tiba datang rezeki kayak gini. Halo Om Hans, makasih banget Om Hans. Aku nggak tahu mau bilang apa Om Hans. Hai. Upgrade VGA si gacor biar makin ngajar kalau stream. Apa? Cuman ya eh, sabar lah, kalau yang PC sabar dulu. Kita main mode low aja dulu. Nggak ada lighting, nggak punya. Nih, tak coba ya, balik deh. Nggak ada lighting apa-apa. Cuman begitu doang guys. Ini kamarku. Tuh tidur di sini langsung tuh. Tidurnya di sini. Cuman segini dong. Kipasnya ada itu. Nggak ada lighting, nggak punya. Ini kan udah dapat rezeki, nanti kita beli. Orang baik hari ini, makasih banyak, makasih banget ya Allah. Tahu. Hai. Sorry guys, sorry. Belum. Bentar dulu, bentar aku lanjut main lagi sebentar lagi. Ada Om Taka juga tadi. Om Taka, makasih banget juga Om Hans. Sama yang someone, entah itu siapa, entah itu Om Hans atau siapapun itu. Makasih banget. Tahu aku harus mau gimana aku balas, cuman aku bisa kan. Ya semoga kalian sehat terus, rezekinya lancar terus, sehat teruslah orang baik. Obor. Lanjut. Bentar. Gua masukin. Bentar dulu. Racik dulu sebentar guys. Racik sebentar guys. Kita balik aja. Yo, semangat, semangat. Ya, kenapa ini lagi?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere. It's Neymar! And again!
Alah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar.
Anjir, udah gerak kipernya. Tuh.
And here's Neymar. Swept in.
Ih, fenomenal itu.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great defending, strong and determined. There's no flag. He's
Nice.
goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turkey leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Perez. Lewandowski. Oh, important interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lizarazu goes on a charge down the left. He can run onto that. Plenty to aim at here. Ah, he's given it away. Darren Fletcher. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Ai,
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away.
ah,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto. In with the challenge. Petit. And it's Fletcher. Here's Ljungberg. Lewandowski. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Lahm. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petit kept his eye on it,
Ah.
and he's there.
Wih.
Mbappe. He's been taken down, and the
Masang
referee has
dislekel
pointed at the
gitu
spot.
anjir.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Ya ke kiri dia loh. Ih,
As you like, and they're running away
Masa?
with it.
kenceng banget.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cafu, Pirlo, Ljungberg, Olise. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pirlo, and they can counter here. Lizarazu, oh that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Aduh.
Perez. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise. Now it's Fletcher. Olise. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Lam. Can he put it away? Cafu. Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, bukan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. And it's Petit. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ljungberg. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Turkey sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Adams.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Darren Fletcher is offering a wry smile there.
Turkey have the chance to go the other way.
Oh. Oke deh, oke.
Fletcher!
Ini kesana deh. Sampai gak?
Pirlo.
Pirlo passingnya, coy.
Lizarazu. Great ball if he can get there. Ljungberg. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read. Lizarazu. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Perez.
Mau lawan Turam lari, bro. Mimpi.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aduh, apa aku?
Strongly challenged there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super ball! Now the finish! Now it's Neymar. Darren Fletcher.
Kita.
Perez.
The attendance for this
Chance
match
here to
Kasih,
counter.
Sarah.
21,550.
Bola.
And it's Pirlo. Fiddles it through. Olise. Now Costa Curta. Perez. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Adams makes the interception. Neymar. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cafu. Ljungberg. Darren Fletcher. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yildiz. Now João Neves. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a throw-in.
Guys, kalian pada masih nonton gak?
Passing, hits one! No, he's missed it.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Pirlo.
Masih. Oh, makasih.
He's looking to set free a runner. Pirlo.
Turkey have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aduh.
Yildiz. Petit.
Ini win keberapa ya ini ya?
Either of these two want to come off second best.
Allah.
Adams gets over an
Habis
intercept.
pemain kita.
Yildiz. João Neves. Now it's Eto. Now it's Gerrard. He's beaten the last man. Decent hit. He scores. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Bentar.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Oh, win yang keberapa ya? Oh, kelima. Sama ya, aku anggap hadiah hari ini tuh hadiah ulang tahunku, guys. Karena besok itu aku ulang tahun, guys, 9 April. Thank you. Aku anggap ini hadiah ulang tahun terindah dah. Gak pernah aku soalnya ulang tahun. Guys, thank you. Aku masih gak habis pikir nih. Wah, tadi aku sedih banget sih. Hari tanggal 9 aku ulang tahun, tanggal 8 TikTok ke Bennett. Ya ampun. Cuman ya sudah. langsung diganti di atas. Riwin 15. Hoki Om Mario. Thank you Om Mario sudah mampir. Jangan lupa subscribe ya. Semoga kita bisa win strike ke 1 atau enggak strike ke 2000 ya. Polar. Nah, kita cek.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's tried one! It's Neymar!
Astaga.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat.
Bangun coy.
And it's Neymar. And here's Gerrard. Oh, the shot could be on here. Mbappe! He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The
Oh,
planning
Iwan nggak akan bisa
immaculate,
crossing.
the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So a breakthrough
That's
already.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
So
Jadi
just
fan
one
kita.
early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maldini. And Neymar. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable. He's got a side of goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe.
Lu.
And
Apain
now
aku?
a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the
Itu dia,
shot!
aduh, terobosan Bismillah itu.
Edmilson. Turkey are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe. Lam. Looking for the run. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. Oh, super
Aduh,
fine.
Buitan lagi yang kejar,
Face to
tangkret.
face with the keeper. Can he put it away? He scored. Arsenal are level.
Lupa aku lu, astaga.
Perfect placement. The one place the
Aduh,
keeper
satu.
couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Buitan udah main sama Kohler kamu aja. Kan?
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Bebeto. Gerrard. Beto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Edmilson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Roberto. Collier. Araujo. Gerrard, good driving run.
Alah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Apa sih?
Oh, what a mistake! He is just caressing the ball. That's the throw. And it's Pirlo. Eto.
Kocak. Bisa
And he
tetap
comes
di
up
speed.
trumps again. Turkey have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Very nicely done. Pirlo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Collar. And it's Snyder. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one. He's had it nicked away. Schneider. Van Bouten promptly onto that. And that is
Yeah.
that. Lizarazu. Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Shapes to shoot!
Asam.
Quick to
Gak ada
recover.
yang gol, tai.
Roberto, given the lift of his goal. And here's Eto. It's Eto!
Anjir.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Ini yang juara Pop NTB ya? Iya om, hoki.
There is the
Kebetulan
half-time
aja
whistle.
kemarin.
Turkey head back in at the break after a first half that has been from a scoreline
Gila,
point of view
5
in any
save.
case an
Gol,
even
gol.
one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's
Nah, gitu dong. Harus dari jauh.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Itu dia bapuk.
And this is getting better and better.
Makasih sudah mampir Bang COC Kazama.
Confident. What a super goal.
Jangan lupa
That's just clever. He made the keeper
bantu
think he was going
subscribe-nya
one
ya.
way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Mau kemana? Mau ke Koler?
Well, that has changed the
Jangan.
dynamic somewhat.
Kebuitan sana.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and
Carlos.
he's there. Schneider. Roberto. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Bang, gua di divisi 3 masih pakai kartu bapuk banget, emang susah bersaing ya bang. Lebih kalau kita pakai kartu yang bansos itu agak terlihat sedikit, bisa cuman terlihat sedikit.
What a save by Seaman! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Masih pakai kartu bansos pun masih bisa guys.
And it's Ed Nielsen.
Cuman ya kalian butuh lebih terlihat lagi.
Disappointed with that. Mbappe. He's had it.
Halo.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, we get to see
jaga
this
dia
more
buitan.
and more. Defenders
Buitan.
popping up in these positions.
Lam with the
Makanya
clearance.
pakai yang edge crossing bro.
Arsenal making a
Jangan
fresh
pakai kafu.
attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Lagi deh.
Cafu.
Ya Allah kecil.
Looks up big. It's a goal. Just one
Bangki.
hit now. The game
Bibit
takes
tuh.
on a whole new complexion. No space, no
Gila.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's got the shot away.
Langsung di-shoot sama dia.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beat
Coba
of
masih
the
bansos
keeper.
semua kartunya. Bisa kok. Butuh terlihat sedikit aja.
That's good
Mainnya
pressure.
lebih santai.
No other choice.
Jangan buru-buru. Apalagi lawan-lawan yang
Won't be happy
kartu
about that at
bagus.
all. They were pedestrian in possession
Santai aja.
and carried almost no threat at all.
Gede banget.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Schneider, and the pass is intercepted. Is there any support? It's Gerrard! He's
Tapi
done
kalau
very
ketemu
well
musuh yang
to
kartunya
get to
dominan
that.
bansos baru berasa
Really
imbang.
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Biasanya bola putus di tengah terus ada enak banget operan intercept. Ada tips gak bang? Boleh cek di videoku di sini. Aku ada buat konten match up sama pressing. Tapi pelajari dulu positioning kapan harus pressing. Ada aku buat videonya di YouTube ini. Kalian bisa cek aja di
Number 3
dalam.
coming up.
Kita ganti map. Oh nggak bisa. Nah ini gol. Alamak.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Siap Bang Lingga, jangan lupa subscribe ya. Ini heading kamu bos. Oke. Kita ganti itu sama. Ya jangan color. Dia kan tadi main color di awal. Dia ganti colornya, ya udah kita yang main color sekarang. Keren dong. Tadi ya dong.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 70.
Gedenya itu orang.
Number 20.
Ya,
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
kamu serius enggak? Aduh,
Coming on the field.
That's good play. Collar. Well, that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass.
oh,
Number 7.
Now it's Neymar.
bahaya.
Pirlo cuts it out. Into the last quarter of an hour. Good pressure, determined,
baby.
intense.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking for options for movement.
Ya,
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
ya lupa itu blitz anjir.
And that would
Kalau
have
manajer ngaruh
punished
juga bang, gue
Mbappe.
masih pakai manajer yang dibeli pakai GP.
Of how
Ngaruh
that
juga,
chance
ngaruh
could
buat
have impacted
statistik
on the
pemain.
game, and that
Kalau
should
bisa
have
pakai
gone in.
manajer yang TPS-nya 88. Karena nilai pemainnya, value pemainnya akan beda tipis sih.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham goes steaming forward. And here's Neymar. Cafu. Quick look, then plays
Masa
it
ya
in.
mau lagi bos.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yeah.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cafu. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Very much into the last knockings. Maldini.
Apa sih?
Stood up well to him there. Neymar.
4 added minutes has been
Passes
indicated.
coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff.
Oi,
Great chance!
anjir.
Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for
Yeah.
that defence.
All square again into
Ah.
the dying minutes.
Ya, kayaknya
Credit
terhenti
where
di
it's due.
sini.
This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Color. Capek, kamu masuk. Kita gol bro.
Into a minimum
Masa
of 4 minutes
diajak lari
additional
jangan
time.
color cok.
That
Habis dong
deserves
waktu.
a reprieve for the time
Ayo
being.
sekali aja sih.
And there
Yeah,
goes the
draw,
final
guys.
whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe taking in the
Gila.
accolades, having been named man of the match.
Gak gol,
and
gol,
deservedly so.
Please be made
So
aware
what do you
that
take away
smoking
from it
is
all, Jim?
only permitted
Turkey
in
certainly
designated
had some
areas
good
within
moments,
these grounds.
Peter. There were plenty of
Akhirnya draw,
encouraging
cok.
spells that more should have been made of.
Oke lah. Akhirnya memutuskan strike kita. Nah kayak gitu dah tuh guys, namanya apes itu nggak ada di kalender guys. Jadi ya udah, kalau udah nemu apesnya ya begitu tuh, bangke memang. Ini kita last game ya, jam 1 di sini. Jancok. Bisa kena gol tadi kayak gitu ya. Gila. Van Buiten lewat bola.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Offside gak ya?
And we have in front of us this glorious
Guys,
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on
ya
side
ikut ya.
proves the key ingredient.
Aku juga. Untung aja jelek ini.
Arsenal finding themselves
Boleh
unexpectedly
ya, dia
behind.
bisa ngikutin dia.
Kunde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Snyder. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Nunez! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Astaga.
And again! He's going for goal!
Untung.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the
Kerja
sideline
ini.
to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Neymar. Aduh, malah ke sini.
Lizarazu.
Aduh. Oke.
Now it's Neymar. Played into space out wide.
Hihihihi. Shit.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Alti. Oh, enggak.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ya, lo jelek
Oh,
banget.
nearly. but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
Der.
Oh, it's come.
Der.
Oh! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Got a shot away!
Wah.
Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been intercepted.
He read that
Der.
It's a goal!
Pas, bos.
2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! Maldini. Izarazu. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe.
Der.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great hits! And one
And
more
some-
try!
Salah itu.
That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ya. Mana?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. Gently done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played back in. Great position
Wah,
here.
macet-macet.
And Messi!
Jago gitu.
Well, they can break here. Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's been drilled in. Is it in?
Duh, hoki sekali.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. There's the
Ya
hit.
ampun, Bapuk.
And that is wildly off target.
Kalau
Okay,
phenomenal
it's come to
finishing,
nothing,
ngeri
but it's a
banget.
warning of further threat on the break.
Ye,
It's a
kocak.
shade optimistic. Messi.
Ye, bukan ke situ. Ya nggak bisa.
Time, excellent interception. Quality ball.
Kenapa nggak live di TikTok, Bang? Akunku tadi pagi aku live di TikTok, tapi di banned.
Jorginho.
Kena banned tadi. Aneh banget TikTok, Bang.
And it's Messi.
Aku nggak tahu apa-apa, tiba-tiba dibilang fraud and scam. Siapa yang aku scam anjir? Aku lagi main
Really
eFootball.
struggling to influence the
Gak
game.
jelas banget
He needs a
TikTok.
minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on.
Biar asem. Gila, guys, 1-2-nya. Benar.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish. And
Aku ke Bennett tadi pagi langsung pindah ke sini bang. Niatnya sih kalau siang sore itu aku bakal live di TikTok, bakal live di YouTube gitu.
Turkey
Dan di
are
TikTok
having a
itu
ball
aku
here.
Well, that's really
pagi.
winded the opposition. You can
Cuman
see
aneh
their
banget
manager
tuh.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure
Aku
from here.
2 kali live sehari, 2-nya aktif,
Well
YouTube
seen.
ku aktif,
Saw that
TikTok ku
coming.
aktif.
That was well played.
Kan itulah gak jelas TikToknya.
He has done it.
Ajarin 1-2-nya kayak tadi bang. Itu tinggal feeling aja. Harus sering-sering dipakai itu. Harus sering-sering kita make 1-2. Jadi nanti terbiasa polanya.
By any yardstick, it is
Itu
pretty
udah
much
jadi
ideal
apa
for
ya? Udah jadi templateku
Yeah, I
gitu.
think the first half performance that showed attack being the best
Terbentuknya
one in
karena
the
ini,
chase.
karena emang sering dipakai. Jadi
Kapan
kapan harus aku 1-2, kapan harus enggak gitu.
I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Turkey have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break.
Ya, kenapa tiba-tiba belum pas?
That's ruffled a few
Nih
feathers,
kalau
but
masalah
well
jaringan
dealt
tuh
with.
gitu. Pasti.
Interesting ball. Looks a good ball through, and he's got the beating of his man.
Astagfirullah.
Ederson
Tapi
to
kelamaan.
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jorginho. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Eto.
Aduh, nggak bisa di-cancel aku udah.
And
Astaga,
been
malah
caught there, it's
pelanggaran
foul.
gua. Kocak.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ih,
Schneider. Could
Eh,
move
salah,
up a
salah.
gear here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
shit.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Messi
Nah,
wins the duel this
The
time.
attendance for this match was
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent hit! And yes, it's there!
Mar.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he get away here?
Oh, boleh.
Nunez! Corner number 2 then. That'll be a throw. Pirlo. Lizarazu.
Okay.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar finds himself offside. Beckham. Van Dijk. No way through there. Gerrard on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3.
He's tried one! Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeay, ke Neymar wih.
Jorginho. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. And Torres! And again!
Wih,
That should get the job done.
wih.
This time, surely!
Astaga.
It's there!
Gol. Oh.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that
That's
until
bola.
too late.
Arsenal playing for
Balas.
pride here. The match surely be chance. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gerrard. Oh, sweet feet.
Ya,
Schneider. So what can they make of this? Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Eto. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto!
asem lagi dan lagi.
Place it in low.
Ya nggak ditendang langsung.
But they've got it again. He is just caressing the ball. It's
Itu dia Pirlo.
he's got a goal.
Roket semua sih.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Little pass back. Not a lot more he could do there. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly.
So,
Stood up
sprint.
very well for his man.
Hmm.
That could spell trouble. Goes for a look.
Iya, coy.
And he is just ripping it
Aduh,
up.
body-bodyan bos.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Itulah ngerinya kalau kita pencet kotak guys.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Aaron.
Doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ih, balik
Just
dia
off target.
Neymar.
And that's been won straight back.
4 added minutes.
Mati dia.
Hard.
Gak ada yang jaga free shot guys. Ih.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour.
Yeah.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Nyampe.
last one went
Oke.
in.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Turkey really have hit the heights.
Sebenarnya kita
A
udah
tour
hampir
de
3
force
jam
has
ya.
left their opponents reeling.
Gila, 21
And that
set,
is what
13
tends to
on
happen
target.
when they do their thing.
Lumayan. Oke. Kita lanjutin lagi nih. Kan kita istirahat dulu. Di sini sudah jam 1, kita zuhur juga guys. Nggak tahu nanti mungkin aku lanjut atau enggak, nggak tahu. Jadi sampai di sini dulu streamnya. Makasih banyak tadi teman-teman, ya Allah, makasih banyak yang udah sawer, yang udah donate tadi. Nanti tunggu aku beli lighting sama kamera yang diamanahin tadi. Makasih banyak tadi Om Taka, Om Hans, Samuan, makasih banyak yang udah donate. Teman-teman juga makasih banyak yang stay di sini, yang udah nemenin dari awal sampai akhir. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe-nya di YouTube ini. See you next stream guys. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.